fresh one. Last one in the box. So I gotta make sure that I crimp it all the way down very, very well. So I'm pushing it so that it's tight in there, but not all the way out the other end. And now we're gonna crimp it. Hold it tight. The other wires out of the way so they don't get messed up. Push it just right and crimp. Crimp it here. And put it right in the middle. Crimp it again. And again. And again. 3 crimps is still the rule. Make sure that it stays nice and tight. If you get a long enough shank on yours to do a 4th one, do it. Because you do not want this thing coming loose while you're driving. So now we're going to repeat the process with the other 2. Now you notice I'm putting the males on the side for the car. That's actually on purpose. So in case something does happen and yank on this thing, it'll come off pretty easily. Okay. Part's in. You can see a little better here. Now it's just past the edge. Then we crimp hard. And again. And again. You should get at least 3 crimps. I'm going to go back and give it a little extra tug there, just to be safe. Tore my glove. I'm going to do the same thing here. Push it through. With any luck, this video will turn out pretty good and it'll save you guys some money. So, let's hope. Crimp it good. 2. And 3. There we go. All 3 in. Now you got the car side done. Now we'll take this. Do the same thing with the other side. Find the right gauge. Do a little strip. I'm trying to do it all professional. I usually use a knife, which I'll probably do right now. Just because it'll be faster. Measure it. Turn it. Strip it. Measure it. Don't go down too far. No more than 1/4, maybe 1/2 inch. Last set I had to trim. Alright, same here. Look, just about a pinky's width. Okay. Wires are all done. So, get them all twisted and ready. Now, here's where the fun begins. They're all going to get the tips, except for the center one here. It's going to be the black one. Now that's because black is the common for everything in the car, so if you make it different, you can do it easier. Crimp once, crimp twice, crimp 3rd time. And it's good. Now we're going to put the tips on the other 2, and we're not going to worry about where they're going to go just yet. Because once we put them in, that's when we can connect them up and make it work. Okay? Good crimp, nice and solid. And just for a recommendation, get the ones from the auto parts store, which are the light blue ones. The dark blue ones are from Walmart, and as you can tell, they're not exactly the best. So, yay for Walmart quality. Two and three. Good, solid. So now, set your tool out of the way, and I'm going to clean up some of these parts so that I've got some room. The light bulb too. Alright, and also I was informed, be very careful not to touch your light bulbs with your bare fingers because the oils will cause hot spots and cause them to blow out sooner. So, now, we got our harness, and we've got our extension to the harness. First things first, dark blue to dark blue. Good solid connection. Okay? And the reason you get the fully insulated ones is so they don't ground out, they don't get wet, don't have any problems like that. All the stuff you can avoid, as far as problems, avoid it. Alright. Now, the next problem, of course, is where do these go? One's a high bright and one's a low. This one has the green on it, and this one has the blue on it. Well, we have a blue wire, so here we go. And I learned later, worst case scenario, your high brights and your regulars are backwards, and you just take your light out and reverse the wires. So you got your yellow to go with your green, because there's just nothing here that has any yellow on it. So there we go. Okay. Now your harness is put together. Headlight. It's already got the light bulb in it. It's already got a little insulator and everything on there. You also get your turn signal light. Put it in there like this. Okay. Gotta hold your mouth right for these sometimes. There we go. Now it's in. Now this, if you wanted to hook it to this, you can. I personally haven't found a need to. So, just going to push the wiring harness in ahead of it. Line up the light. And at first it's going to look like the holes aren't going to line up. But trust me, they do. Here we go. My car's a little bit unusual. It's had a little bit of work done. So it's not the best example, but it will go in. So we all know, we start one screw, we get it in, everything else falls into place. And then after this is when, if you want to zero in your headlights, you go ahead and do that. There it is. So, slowly. There you go. Put the last one in and you're ready to go. Hopefully you found this entertaining and useful, and can save you some money when you need to replace your headlight. Hope to talk to you all again. Thank you. Bye.